All right, hey everybody, this is the video for a stretch flow for thoracic outlet syndrome, which is very common in today's aging time. So thoracic outlet syndrome, just like it's in your digital handout, make sure you read through that, go through this video, take your quiz, but it's just when your brachial plexus, your nerves in the thoracic outlet get compressed. Most likely it is through your pec minor or your scalenes. Now, with the next stretch, we're not going to go through that. I'm going to pin a video during this video for the next stretch to get to the scalenes, the SEM. What we're really going to focus on are the pec minor, how to get to that crazy little muscle underneath the pec major, how to move that out the way and get to it, and then also mobilizing it.
Tight pecs are overworked rhomboids.
Tight pecs are overworked rhomboids. So some type of discomfort in your rhomboids, most likely is because your pecs are really tight and it's pulling on those rhomboids.
Gives that forward shoulder posture, and then which often can close off those nerves.
Exactly. Me personally, I've been through thoracic outlet syndrome for a couple of years, and it finally relieved while I was in school. Everything was relieved while I was in school for some reason. But yeah, it is very common because most Americans are always in a forward position on our phones, on a computer, driving. We're living in front of us. We're never pulling something towards us where we are working our back muscles, our rhomboids, our upper traps. So all those muscles in the back tend to get very pulled and weakened because our pecs are overworked. So this is a really good way to pretty much open up the pecs. I will also put a video on really good stretches to open up your pec major. But once we open up those pec majors, your pec minor is right underneath here. You don't really have to go, you can go under the pec major to get to the pec minor, which lays on
second and
third rib. But you can do some very light friction under that pec major. It actually moves. It's a little floating muscle a little bit when it goes into the humerus. Now, really good stretch for this. You're going to bring their elbow right here. Get them into, I'm going to cup their hand right here, elbow right here. What I'm going to do, either I'm going to lay into this or I'm going to bring my hands. I want to give my hands a break, so I'm just going to lay into it. I'm going to use my roly-dolly chair. As I'm going to put pressure onto that pec minor, pressing down in this way towards their hips, pretty much bracing down. And I want to ask them to breathe in because that pec minor has a lot to do with your breathing motion. Exhale. As they exhale, you're going to push and bring that arm up and then reposition. It's a very small motion. Deep breath in and exhale. So I'm not pushing straight down, I'm pushing down towards their hips. Good, you want to do that 2 to 3 times. After we're done working the pec minor and we work the scalenes, opening up, stretching out the scalenes, I'm going to pin another video on how to work the arms, because most likely with the thoracic syndrome, they're going to feel some type of radiating pain going down the arm, with the median nerve and the ulnar nerve being compressed. If they're feeling any type of tingling going down the back of the arm, that's the radial nerve. So there is a stretch for that. For nerve gliding, if they feel any type of tightness going down the arm, that video will be put into this one. Also, you can work their serratus anterior, their intercostals, do some friction in between their intercostals. if they're feeling any type of tightness in their ribs, and also having trouble breathing, because a lot of people who have thoracic outlet syndrome have trouble breathing because these rib cage are very tight and very constricted. Make sure you do breath work with your clients. So you can have them just lay here. What I like to do is just place my hand right onto their sternum and just have them breathe in as they move my hand up. I'm having very little pressure on their sternum. And one more time. Also, a lot of people, they breathe very shallow. So another way I can get them to breathe deep into their ribs is having them try to press my hands out as I grasp their ribs so that they're more aware of their breathing. More into their diaphragm. Ooh. Behind your client, that first rib is going to be above the clavicle. So all you're going to do, bring their arm right here, have them relax into your arm. Good. So you can have some slack in their clavicle. Put a little bit of pressure on top of that first rib where the first scalene's attached to. You're going to have them breathe in and exhale. Good. And then you can just do some mobilization work as you hold pressure onto that first rib. And have them do 2 or 3 more breathing cycles with that. That's a really good way to release the scalenes without having to go into the scalenes. Cool? All right. So that is the end of thoracic outlet syndrome. Any questions, comment in the group settings, go into the groups. Let's discuss about all the videos that we talked about. And then I'll see you in your next lesson.